Hey everybody, thanks for tuning back in. It's Lee here, Crypto Mainly. Just going to give you the update for today. This video today is going to be a much quicker video than the ones I've produced so far. And I'd like your help with something actually, if you wouldn't mind. Perhaps in the comments below, if you could just put a note, just the word longer or shorter, just to let me know whether you prefer the longer videos, which is sort of 20-25 minutes long, or whether you prefer this style, which is going to be very quick. Thanks very much. Let's jump straight back into the content. Bitcoin, nothing too interesting has happened yet. We're still consolidating just above the support line at the moment. We all know what my thoughts are on that over the last couple of days. Not too much different. Nothing really too much different has changed here. Zoom in a little bit. Yeah, we're still getting like a rounded top sensation. So not too much has changed there. Somewhere here we haven't broken above that upper resistance line there yet. And a rounding top kind of sensation as we've seen here, 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 and here, and what it leads to. If you haven't seen the videos the last couple of days, each of these moves is actually the 78 point the 0.786 retracement on the fib level. So from there to there, the actual retracement is a 78.6. From there to there, the retracement is 78.6, and we're now from here to the top of the trend line. The 78.6 is actually all the way down at 39,830. When you look at the open interest and the leverage ratio at the moment, the market is over leveraged. It is, so in that respect, it is quite a high risk position to be in now. I'm going to jump straight into the altcoin for today, which is, as I said yesterday, just a little teaser on the video yesterday. This is C98. My trading group has already taken a trade and taken profits. I think it was 25-30% in 10 days. But just so that you know, this is what I'm looking for on this particular trade. I am going to be waiting for the potential for this to come back down and retest this dotted line. We may get some kind of consolidation in this area, and then obviously lifting off to the races. It won't go straight to the target, of course. You will get ebbs and flows along the way, but the projection for this is 148% profit is the third target on this particular chart, and that looks, obviously, where did I come from that? How did you get to that? You're just kind of estimating a target there. Well, no, that's not the case. If you draw a fib from the top to bottom, it is quite revealing. I'll just do that very quickly and roughly for you, but you can see why I've come up with the targets that I have. 38.2 is the first target. Sorry, the 0.236 is the first target rather. The 38.2 is the next target, and the 0.5 Fibonacci level is the third target. So first target $2. Sorry, first target. We're going to look at the right hand side here now. So $2.453. Next target $3.187, and the final target $3.819, and that's for coin C98. And obviously there's the reasons why. Longer term, I think this is a project to perhaps consider holding for the long term in your hodl bag. As I say, this is a great project with a bright future. I'm looking forward to that. The most exciting thing of today actually is the dominance. If we look at the dominance, this is exactly what we want to be seeing. Dominance is rolling over, just as we suspected and as we've been speaking about all week now. Is you're getting this type of scenario where you've got this emming pattern, and obviously once we break down, which we've already broken down through the neckline of this M, which means that you've got like a measured move from the top to the bottom. So the top to the bottom of the neckline. So somewhere around there. So the measured move, if you like, of that breakdown is taking us all the way down to the, to certainly breaking the lows of this rising wedge. So clearly, when that happens, that again will the direction and the momentum will obviously will take us back down to the bots, but the sort of, where are we, back down to the 39.4% mark. And as I said yesterday in the video, please look back at that. I'll put a link to the video from yesterday in the description. But as you can see, this will take us nicely back down towards our long-standing support box here. And this will be the 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the 5th test of this area. If we do break through, as I've said in the previous video, if we do break through, then the measured move of this triangle here. So this would be, if you were looking at this is the dominance chart, but if you were looking at this as an altcoin, you would be looking at this as a reaccumulation zone. So you've got a flat bottom and a descending resistance line, which would suggest this is, sorry, not a reaccumulation, a distribution pattern. So this is a distribution pattern, which is a bearish pattern, and usually they break to the downside. The measured move of the is actually from the open end of the triangle, if you like. So you can see that dotted line there in purple. Just move that down there, which gives us a projection of all the way down to 27%. Now, things are lining up for a rather nice summer alt season. If we get this type of move, that is from where we are. From where we are now, we're at where are we? We're at 42.2%, all the way down to 27%. That is going to be an explosive, massive alt season for the summer. If, of course, that happens. There's a lot of ifs and buts along the way, but that's what I'm looking for, and I really do think that things are going to be really exciting. So let's get this corrective move firstly out of the way for Bitcoin. Let's see, how deep it will go. It may continue from here. It may break out higher. I suspect not. I think we'll see something like this, where you've got the highs here and then the failure. I think we may see a move back down to maybe even the 38.2, possibly another try, and then rolling over, and then we'll get our corrective move somewhere down low 40s, maybe even slightly below that, the 78.6 retracement there. If we look on this one, 78.6 is at 39,000, say 39,900. So we may, if this does start to break down, we may see the prices get all the way back down there, 38,900. My advice is not to be, if there's any advice to be given at all, which of course I'm not giving financial advice, but the way that I'm looking at this and my suggestion, my approach to what's going to be happening is I'm actually sitting on the sidelines right now. I've been sat in my alts for the last couple of days, and in some of my alts, I should say, in my holding position, but I'm actually going to close my holding positions as well, just because this correction that's coming is going to be a nice, probably 20-25% discount on alts. So I'm not going to just let my holding portfolio, take that hit. I'm actually going to come out of the positions. I'm in my trading account's been in USDT for a few days now. I'm going to move my hodling portfolio into USDT, and I'm going to wait for the discounts. And then once I get back down to the discounted levels, I'm going to re-enter the same coins that I had previously in my hodl portfolio, and obviously I'll start trading again from there, which of course I will share with you, and perhaps you could get some benefit from that. Not financial advice, of course. Be grateful if you could like and subscribe, press the bell for the notifications, so that then you can watch out for those new trade setups as we go. Once again, guys, ever so grateful for everybody that's liking and subscribing. Please put a comment down below, just to say whether you prefer longer or shorter. So just one word below this video: longer or shorter. I'd be grateful, and then I can just get an impression from the guys. We've got up to 98 subscribers now, just 2 away from the 100 milestone, the mini milestone. But nonetheless, I'm really grateful for you guys, everybody that's made some lovely comments watching the videos and all that stuff. So I am grateful, and I really appreciate it, and I look forward to this every day. So thank you ever so much for the opportunity. Always remember, guys, take profit and buy something real. All the best, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Take care.